I like how I got a notification for my own stream somewhere. I don't know how I got that. That's funny. Hi everybody. I didn't think this many people would be up. Now I feel kind of bad that this is probably going to be a pretty shitty stream. I don't know if you guys can hear me or if it's too loud or what. I'm on my laptop because I'm at home. But yeah, I don't know. I figured I haven't streamed in a while and I didn't expect people to be up to watch me do nothing, so came ill prepared. But regardless, hope you're all having a good night, good day, depending on what time it is for you. I really appreciate it. And I apologize to anyone that doesn't speak English. I know there's probably a lot of you that don't. And I'm working on it. Well, not really. All I can say is I wish I could speak more than one language. Plain Yoshi, don't worry, dude. I keep up with you still. Any stream you can make it's perfectly fine. I haven't really streamed in a while either. I haven't really done much of anything on my channel in a while, but hopefully it'll make sense why I haven't come Sunday. Angel Joseph, thank you. Appreciate that. You should do a meetup in Chicago. Well, if enough people would want me to do that, I'd love to do something like that to meet some of you guys, but I don't really know how many people in the area are wanting to see something like that. Alex Hunt, are you the one that tweets about Silverstein covers on my Twitter? I used to listen to Silverstein when I was younger, very briefly. I'll have to check them out again. It's been a long time since I've listened to them. Caitlin, I am releasing an EP. Thank you for keeping up with me. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'll be back in California for quite some time. One thing I am trying to do at some point is to go to one of like the con events, like VidCon or something like that. Are you going to come to Michigan? I might start playing shows, solo shows soon, and Michigan's definitely one of my go-to states. So I don't know. There's things in the future that I'm looking forward to. Just to fill you guys in, for those of you who don't follow me on social media, I did get an email to try out for The Voice, and I don't think I'm going to make a video about this because I don't know how far it's going to go, but I did send in a video audition, and I'm pretty sure they were submitted today. So regardless of if that goes through and I actually attend the actual audition is another story, but the fact that I even got an email offering to try out for it, video audition, is really an amazing feeling. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where it's going to go. That's why I don't really have much to say about it. But yeah, I mean, if I don't make it, it's fine. But if I do make it, then I have to fly out to LA and do a blind audition, I guess they call it. I don't know. I've never watched that show. I know of it, obviously, but yeah, I had to sing like 3 different live songs and like make. I don't know. I don't think I'm supposed to be talking about the details, but. I mean, I feel like I can tell you which songs I sang. I did House of Gold on ukulele, I did Creep on ukulele, and I did a rendition of Can't Help Falling in Love over like a piano instrumental. All like strictly live, couldn't add like reverb or anything like that. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see where that goes. But figured, to those of you who maybe didn't see my posts about it, that's been one of my focuses lately. Yeah, I guess that's pretty exciting. I don't really like talking about things that I do because I always feel like I'm bragging, or someone might think that I sound braggadocious. But I'm proud of myself for getting to where I am now and working to something like being reached out to by somebody who works for a TV show. I think that's awesome. My Instagram and all of my social media is at Mike is Bliss, one word, all lowercase. Mike is Bliss. So for those of you that want to follow my Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, yeah, whatever, it's Mike is Bliss. My dad's in here. Everyone say hi to my dad. And thank you, everybody, for all the kind words. I don't think something like this would make me completely famous, and there's a lot that would go into it to even have that potential, but regardless of where it goes, it still feels really good to have some sort of higher up person in the business reaching out to me. I didn't reach out to them. Also, while we're on the topic of things that I'm doing, I'll be uploading a video on Sunday, but since you guys are here, I'll let you know now that my new EP will be going up for pre-order on iTunes on Sunday. So if you have, I believe the pre-order is $4. If you have $4 to spend on my EP, I'd very much appreciate that. It's going up for pre-order on Sunday, and you'll get a video trailer thing for that on Sunday. Plain Yoshi, all right, man. Good night. Thank you for stopping by for a little bit, and yeah, we'll meet. I promise. Thank you, Dad. Yes, it will be on Spotify, it will be on iTunes, it will be on Google Play. I think those are all the major ones. Chances are I'll probably upload the album to my channel. Yeah, it'll be available. You'll be able to hear it. But that's been a lot of my focus lately, is working on that and getting all that prepared for you guys. So I'm really excited. I'm really nervous. But I really hope you guys enjoy the new music, and I really hope you're able to pre-order it if it's possible. I don't think $4 is asking for too much, but I understand if you can't. And when that's the case, there's going to be Spotify and Apple Music and Google Play, or wherever else you can stream it. And like I said, I'll probably upload it to my channel too. Sophia, thank you. Yeah, don't worry about if you can't pre-order it, but that's when it's going up. It's going up on Sunday, and it will be released on September 1st. And I'm very, very, very excited about it, and I really hope you guys are excited too. Karam? I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, but thank you, man. Yeah, that's one of my favorite Slipknot songs still. Caitlin, that song will not be on this EP because it didn't make any sense for it to be, but there's a lot of songs I'm still kind of sitting on that I will have ready for the next EP. So there's definitely more music to be had. Oh, and also when you pre-order the EP on Sunday, if you're able to, you get a track off the EP. And you'll figure out what the title of the EP is on Sunday. Pre-order basically means just purchasing an album before it comes out, and then once it hits midnight on the actual release date, you get it sent to your phone. As far as digital downloads go, you get sent to your phone or email, and you're able to listen to it right when it comes out. Robin, yes, I will be releasing an EP on September 1st, and a little trailer is going to be going up for it on Sunday, but I figured I'd at least mention it while I'm in the stream talking with you all. Inspired me to start making music because I realized I'm not really good at anything else but music. So on top of growing up with having a brother in a band, I really wanted to do that with my time too. Nine Miles full of Mike Bliss covers. That's awesome. Glad it can be some motivation for you. Yeah, for those of you who, there's probably still plenty of you that don't know I make music. I have a lot of music on my channel that I've made that you can check out. That's also on Spotify and iTunes. The Joker, thank you for seeing me as an inspiration. I really appreciate that, and I try my best to be something valuable. Alan, thank you. Alright, Caitlin, go get some rest. I'll see you later. Do it, yeah. If you want to make music, then do it. If you want to write poetry, if you want to draw, if you want to paint, do it. That's the cool thing about art. Anyone can do it. There's no requirement. There's no right or wrong way necessarily of doing it. And everyone's going to do it a different way. Serenity of Suffering? I think I listened to that album a couple times. I don't really remember it very well, to be honest. I know I liked the album, but Korn doesn't really do it for me like it used to. But I still love that band. They're always going to be one of my like most inspiring bands, honestly. Like growing up, especially. The song's called "Sinister" by Frankie Cosmos. Can you be my new best friend? I try to be everyone's friend here. I like how not one single person has questioned my location, and that's fine. I'm currently dog sitting, and I'm going to be here until at least tomorrow. So, for those of you who are accustomed to my bedroom background, that's not where it is. But I forgot I put it in the title, I think, that I'm not home, so maybe that's why no one asked. Alright, Candy, good night. This is crazy because yesterday and today I've been thinking of visiting the channel, and then boom, a live stream. Well, that's good. Yeah, I haven't been active lately on here, and it's because I'm not one to force videos. I want to do videos when I want to, and I just haven't had the motivation for it, I guess, lately, and plus I've been so focused on other things that just it hasn't felt right to be making videos lately, but I'll get back into it. I always do. Nobody can steal the dogs that I watch, unfortunately. I like your hair. Thanks. It has its moments. Silver Sun Pickups. I've seen Silver Sun Pickups live. When was that? Maybe 2012? They were cool. I know they have like one really popular song. Do I go to school? I did go to school. I went to college for graphic design and I got an associate's degree. Vodka, that's really funny. Valentina, thank you so much. Lazy Eye. Okay, yeah. I know I've heard it. Found your channel last summer. It's safe to say you're one of my biggest inspirations. That's awesome. Thank you, Soulster. I really appreciate that. I have to go. I'm on my phone. It's rude when you're talking to someone. Alright. Enjoy your conversation. I'll see you later. I'm 22 years old. I really don't think I look 22, but I feel like I'm like 50 sometimes. Hello, Alan. Good evening. Mon, hi. Chester Bennington's death was very, very sad, and that just proves and goes to show that no matter what you have, who you are, what's going for you, that it couldn't be enough sometimes. And it's really sad, especially afterwards, seeing how many thousands, millions of people were moved and saddened by it. All the memorial services and across the world. Yeah, very, very sad situation. It was another reminder that depression doesn't judge anybody. That depression can exist in anyone and anything that can feel. I look way older. Oh, that's the first. Almost three people thought I looked 18, 19. How can I scream like Tyler? Well, I originally started as like a... my main focus was screaming and metal. So that's just something I've come to learn as I've been learning how to do vocals. I'm not going to stream for very long. I just kind of want to catch up with anyone that was awake. See how you guys were and just fill you guys in on what I've been doing and what's coming up before it happens, I guess. Haven't you heard? Thank you. Yeah, I like that video. I wish it was an instrumental, but didn't have one at the time. James, thank you. I think that video hit like over 100,000 views, which is so cool. Alex, thank you. I'm really proud of the taxi cab video. So I'm glad you enjoy it. Sorry to scream. I don't really know what I'm doing. There's a lot of different techniques and ways to go about it. And it can be fun, but it can also be very frustrating to do so. But practice, practice, practice. Valerie, you're welcome. Have I been watching anything new? Actually, while I've been spending time here at this house, I actually watched the entire first season of the new Netflix series called Atypical. I enjoyed it. It was cool. Pretty quirky humor. Kind of short, unfortunately. But, I mean, I did watch it in practically one sitting. But, yeah, I recommend checking it out. It's a new like Netflix series. Wasn't like the greatest acting or anything, but it was enjoyable. It had some great moments. And yeah, I don't know if they're gonna make another season or not, but I enjoyed it for what it was. Any advice for singing? Practice a lot. That's all I can really say. I've never taken a lesson in my life. Alan, thank you. I'm sorry you don't know what I'm saying. I wish I could help with that, but best I can do is speak the only language I know. I guess that's why I sing, because at least music is universal. Waffles or pancakes? Depends what I'm feeling, I guess, but I'd say pancakes. Jack, I used to be a terrible singer, and I still have a lot to work on, but I promise you, as long as you keep practicing, you'll notice improvement. That improvement will never be overnight or in a week or in a month, but you'll notice it. And coming from someone who's never taken a vocal lesson in his life, you will get better if you keep practicing and keep pushing yourself. Jalaine? I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but I'm glad I was able to inspire you to create. That's awesome. Jess Mason, thank you. Yeah, that video took a long time for me to be able to do, but I'm very proud of it. Alexis Christine, thank you for listening. That really means a lot. Thank you, Jack. Good night. Mike, why are you doing this now? I have my first... Well, sorry. I don't know. It was very impulsive. I'm not even home and on my computer. So, I don't know. I guess I just wanted to. Brianna, I mean, lessons aren't for everybody. Just like school isn't for everybody. That just like there's things throughout life that aren't for everybody. So you might find yourself learning differently and learning better by going about it a different way. How was my day today? I mean, it was fine. Robin, I think anyone can sing. It's just a matter of finding your vocal range and honing in on it and practicing. Tell you the truth, I do not understand anything you say, but I'm using the translator to tell you compliments. I speak Spanish. I appreciate the effort. That's so awesome. Why did the duck cross the road? I don't know. Why did it? Beck White, thank you. Really appreciate that. Alright, Mystic Cousins, thank you so much. Get a good night's rest. And good night, Samantha. How does it feel to have a fan base and following on YouTube? Sometimes it's overwhelming because I feel like a lot of people kind of rely on me, but at the same time it's really humbling, and I feel very fortunate to have any sort of following or a group of people that care about what I do. I think it's awesome. To watch a Mike Bliss video. That poor duck. Had so much to live for. Thank you for your time. You're truly inspiring. I can't wait to somehow download your EP. I live in Syria, but wow, that's awesome to know I have a fan from Syria. Thank you, and I hope you have a good night. And then good night to anyone else that's heading out. Brad, everyone's got their first day of school tomorrow. Oh boy. Well, good luck to you first day of schoolers. Your first day of school's on a Thursday? It was probably the same thing when I went to school. You think you'll be doing any other shows soon? Do you mean shows as in live streams or shows as in live shows? Because those answers could be kind of different. You don't have school? Nice. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one thrown off by it being on a Thursday. Live shows. It's something I'm working towards. It's really something I'm going to be trying and striving to do. Hopefully, maybe I'll play a couple live shows before the end of the year. I guess that's probably one of my top goals. We'll see how it goes, though. Just taking it one little step at a time. My school doesn't start till the end of the month. Nice. You got a little time then. Keep spamming wow, same as Tyler Joseph 21 Pilots. I see you. Robin procrastinating. Claudia, good night. If you want to splurge my money on Chipotle and a phone. Oh, they broke your phone? That sucks. I'm saving up to buy the weekend floor tickets for my best friends. That's awesome. That's super cool. I hope you can get them. Yeah. I think my first days of school were probably on Thursdays now that I think about it. You're in the middle of your second week of school already? I feel like that's pretty early. Start my first day of high school tomorrow. I'm gonna be lost. You'll find your way. It'll come pretty naturally. Wow, this is late. I know. Oops. I do not listen to Pierce the Veil. I'm gonna head out, but I hope to be like you one day. Well, I definitely have my crappy qualities too, but I really appreciate that. I hope you have a good day or night, depending where you are. Phone do I have? I have an iPhone 5S. I've had it for like 2 years now, or over 2 years now. I most definitely will not be doing any singing of any sort tonight. Not even in my own house, and pretty sure there's neighbors on like both sides of me, so. Ghost, I'm sorry. Sometimes life will throw you 2 curveballs at once and you get hit by both. Floppy Rem. Oh, I appreciate the love. Thank you. I don't care how late it is. I just love when you stream and you can all connect and talk to each other. Well, I appreciate that. I'm glad there's people to watch at this hour. Well, Blanco, do whatever you want to do. Do what feels right. Where am I right now? I'm like 20 minutes from home. I've been staying at a dog that I watch. Her name's Lulu. I've been staying at their house because the owner's on a vacation, and I'm pretty sure they're coming home tomorrow afternoon. So I think this is my last night here, which kind of sucks because I really like just being by myself. And I guess I realized how much I don't really need if I were to live on my own. I don't need much at all. I don't do much anything. I don't really need a lot. So I don't know, it's been really nice, and I'm kind of bummed that it's already over, but there's definitely a lot of things I can't do on my own still. So it's been cool though. Sorry if that's I think every answer I'll always give is longer than it should be. Oh yeah, I guess you could call it my day job. I don't think my camera is blurry. I think it's just not good. I can try wiping it off. I don't think that helped. I think that actually made it worse. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I made it worse. So, I apologize if now it's bad. Find my things on the front lawn. Oh no. I don't think there's anything I can really do to help it now. Aha! I think I fixed it. I used my pillow I brought from home to wipe it off. When you try to fix it, yeah, that's the story of my life. I think it's good now. I think you were right. I think I just shouldn't have used my thumb. That's probably sweaty. Lucky pillow. She's supposed to be a dog watcher. Well, Lulu's literally right over here. She's sleeping. Yeah, her bed's right there. So, unless she's snoring and also dead, I'm pretty sure she's good. No, she's dead. Oh crap! I'm probably not gonna get paid then. This is so calm. I love it. Well, thank you, Mia. Yeah, I don't know how much. I might only stream until the air conditioner comes on because it gets really loud. Because the vent's like right on this wall. But I didn't expect anybody to really be here, to be honest. So, Robin, I'm not gonna sing tonight. I literally can't. If you want to watch me sing Goner by 21 Pilots, I do have a video of it already on my channel from last February. If I get paid for watching dogs, I'll get $100. Yeah, it fluctuates how much I get, but the fact that I get paid at all for it is awesome. Alright, haven't you heard? Good night. I'll see you soon. Mike, I'm surprised. Well, I don't think there's enough people that know who I am that would also want to moderate my stream, and I don't know how to even get mods, so that's why I don't. I just kind of ignore it. Would you start a streak with me on Snapchat? I'm really bad with streaks. I have one streak going right now that's been going for 22 days. But last streak I had was like maybe last year, and it was my fault that it ended because I forgot. So after that, because it was like a 100-something day streak, after that ended, I just kind of gave up on doing streaks after that. Did I get the message on Snapchat? Probably. I don't really usually like checking my phone and stuff when I'm doing streams. I'm the same way when I'm talking to people in person. I usually don't like checking my phone because I always feel like I'm being disrespectful if I check my phone during a conversation. So I'm kind of the same way during live streams, even though I could literally do what I want. Like, oh, I got my phone, but I don't know, it's just a habit, I guess. I don't think it's a bad habit. Favorite song currently? I'd say, hold on, what's that song called? It's off the new Tyler, the Creator album. Well, first I'd say Fool by Frankie Cosmos is one of my favorites. Where This Flower Blooms by Tyler, the Creator. I really enjoy that song. Look at my sewing skills. Do a sewing course in Chicago. That'd be cool. Oh, right. Yeah, geez, I completely forgot I could do that. Okay, well, I don't know. I'm not too worried about spam, but if it gets really bad, I could do something about it. Summertime sadness. That sounds familiar. What is that? Neighborhood? Yeah, I like the Neighborhood. Thanks for talking to me on Snapchat. It really meant a lot to me. It really helped because of you. Started playing ukulele and it's really helped me with my depression. That's so awesome. You're welcome. And I'm happy that I was able to help, and I'm glad that you're playing an instrument now. That's so cool. It really is. Oh yeah, I guess that would be a lot of time off work, huh? Well, see if you can work something out. No pun intended. Oh, Lana Del Rey. Okay. I've never really listened to Lana Del Rey before. What's on Jake Paul? He's a nut job, and he makes YouTubers look terrible, but he's a good meme. I'll give him that. Very good meme. Chicago. Illinois is my city. The USA is my city. My music library? I have a lot of music on my iPod. Advice on getting friends? I mean, if you want valuable friends, then find people who have the same interests as you that will be there for you at all times. And the only way to find friends, in my experience, is just through common interests. So, I was in band in high school and through all of school. So I made a lot of friends because of playing music with other people, through different sports teams that I participated in. Online, I've made friends before too, through like different music groups I've been a part of, and through Twitter, just people that I follow that I end up talking with. There's a lot of ways to make friends. Not that I'm great at it, but luckily for us in 2017, there's at least a few different options you could go about. Jazz type music? I definitely respect jazz. I don't really listen to jazz much, but I mean, I had to go to a lot of jazz band concerts when I was in school. But yeah, I mean, 911 Mr. Lonely, that track's amazing. Least favorite 21 Pilots song? Probably like Hometown or like Doubt. I still like the songs, but favorite movie? Donnie Darko or Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Mackie K, thank you so much. You love my shirt? Thanks. I didn't really know you could see it. I guess now you can. Crank That Frank, I know that name. Favorite bands? Flat Sound, 21 Pilots, Frank Ocean. That's like at least my top 3 as of now. I guess it's not 3 to 4 hours isn't terribly far if you're staying for the weekend. Do I believe in aliens? I'm intrigued by the idea of them, but I don't know. I'm sure there's something like that out there. Just maybe not the way they're portrayed in movies. Favorite My Chem song instead of I Don't Love You? I mean, that's probably my favorite My Chem song. I mean, I really like Teenagers. I really like Cancer. Mama's a really great song. Favorite 21 Pilots lyric? I mean, one of my all-time favorites will always be "The sun will rise and we will try again." I think that's a fantastic lyric. believe in my belief in ghosts kind of applies the same way as aliens, but I don't know. I think the ghosts are very interesting too. Just the idea of both aliens and ghosts are super intriguing to me. They used to be more so when I was younger, but still. It's currently 1:25 a.m. for me. My name is Mike and I do covers, which are, by the way, super good. My voice is keep following your dreams and do what you do. I hope I'd say something that nice. Yeah, I mean, the only My Chem album I've really paid attention to is the Black Parade, so you're not wrong. And that's only because I really only got into My Chem's discography within this past year. Doing a duet? Not really. I don't really... Creatively, I've realized it's hard for me to work with other people. And some people are like that. Not that I'm opposed to it, but it's not something I really think about doing. Favorite Bring Me the Horizon song? That's a good question. That's kind of changed a bit. I mean, I really like Follow You. I think that's a great song. I really like Don't Go. I think is a really cool track. More covers of Harry Styles? Oh, we'll see. I don't know if Sign of the Times was just a one-off kind of thing, but we'll see. I really like how that video turned out. I would love to give you a hug. Well, thanks. Void Styles, you want to do it? I forgot how short this album is. We're already back to the song. Fuck it, I'll just put on turnover. I don't know how well you can hear it anyway. Hey, you helped me through so much. I stay alive for you and for Toyman Pilots. I started a band. I'm not saying my friend does, but you helped me. You helped inspire me to keep moving on. Hey, that's really, really awesome to read. Thank you so much, Elijah. I'm glad I was able to help and inspire you and to do anything to that extent. That really means a lot, and I hope you keep going. I hope you make something great. Thomas, thank you so much. Thank you. The album we were The album we were just listening to is an album called Next Thing by Frankie Cosmos. And that's Frankie Cosmos, Cosmos. I don't know if this would be a bad thing, but your poetry has always inspired me. I performed a couple of them at a poetry slam. That's so cool. Someone performed my poetry? That's awesome. No, I think that's awesome. And I really appreciate that. Cage the Elephant? I never really got into Cage the Elephant. Remember when every Friday I'd come home and just wait around 8 or 9 just to watch your stream? I want to get back into consistent streams again, but there's just been so much going on in my life lately that's been really hard to do it, honestly. But I'll come around again. But that's cool that you even looked forward to it. You can't take Lulu. It's not even my dog. Favorite song to play on the ukulele? Probably We Don't Believe What's on TV. Favorite 1975 song? Really like Somebody Else, If I Believe You, Robbers. Actually, I want to ask you your poetry at a slam poem contest or conference. Yes, I'd love to see like videos of that stuff, guys. If you're able to record it, that'd be awesome. Lulu is an English bulldog, I think. I feel like I got that wrong. Favorite Panic song? I don't really listen to Panic. I really like, was that the End of All Things? The End of Things? I think it's The End of All Things. I don't know. I don't really know too many Panic songs. Can't really, she's literally laying on her bed facing that way. If you want to see her, add me on Snapchat, and I usually post videos of her. There's one on my story right now of her laying on the couch. I've done a couple Panic covers. Awesome, yeah, I'd love to see video of that stuff. I've always had people ask me, like, hey, can I do a cover of one of your songs, or like you were just asking to use one of my poems, and I always say, like, yeah, like, upload it and let me know when you do, and I haven't seen one person do a cover of one of my songs still, through all the people that have asked, so I really love to see something like that if you end up doing it. Yeah, talent shows are very nerve-wracking, especially at that age, so I understand. You have an English bulldog named Dana? Nice. You have Snapchat but barely use it? Well, if you add me, I mean, it's free, and if you use it, chances are you'll be able to watch something that I'm doing. Gonna watch the Emoji Movie soon. If I don't come back, you know why. I saw that movie. It was funny, in a bad way. It was terrible, but it was funny because it was terrible. I have a cat that likes to eat my hair when I'm sleeping. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I ran out of water, so I'll probably be ending this soon. I also have to be up at 8 a.m., so don't know what I'm doing. Classic me. That'd be really cool to use visuals in the background. Rodrigo, thank you. Dogs or cats? Dogs. My Snapchat is Mike is Bliss. Same with my Instagram, my Twitter. And, yeah, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. Getting time off work is definitely a pain. The Emoji Movie is just remarkably bad, and I think it's just amazing. Alexis, that's awesome. It's beautiful that art can be created with any circumstance, especially in a circumstance that could potentially help people. Where am I from? I'm from Illinois, and it's really cool to have a fan in Brazil, and to have fans anywhere, really. Funniest meme of this year? That's a tough one. There's a lot of memes this year. I honestly forget about a lot of them, for being honest. There's a Deb. A very subtle Deb. I spent $5 to watch the Emoji Movie, and I feel really bad about it. But I was with my friend, and we got a great laugh out of it. Getting my music to an audience? I still have a lot of trouble doing that, and you might not believe me when I say that, but I need tips for it too. I just try my best to get people to listen and see where it goes from there. The Emoji Movie didn't really have a plot. That was kind of what made it really funny, is the fact that there's literally like no point for it. other than like, hey, we want to make a movie with emojis in it, and we need to figure out how to do it. So it's just going to be loaded with not subtle advertising. I dabbed because someone asked. It was a subtle dab. Expecting of the new 21 Pilots album, I'm expected to not have any sort of clue on how it's going to sound, because every time it seems like they change it up a bit, but I'm really excited for it. Covers not only inspire me, but let me know it's okay to fall every once in a while as long as I get up eventually. That's the idea, and I'm glad that you can take that away from my videos, Skylar. I don't know what that was. Sound like a car alarm. Yeah, I mean, the Emoji Movie was a very, very large miss. Summer Joy, thank you. And Skylar, thank you. Thank you for listening. I'm nothing without the people that watch me. This channel doesn't exist without people watching me. So, thank you for listening. Post a lot of covers on Instagram working towards music therapy. Would you ever collab with a fan? I've barely ever really collabed with anybody as it is. I don't really work with people very often, but I'd love to see your work. If you ever want to like DM me a link or something, I'll definitely give it a listen. You know, 90% of the people who taught them your covers think it's better than the original. Well, I mean, the original wouldn't exist, or my cover wouldn't exist without the original, so. Elijah, thank you very much. I do have a P.O. box if you ever want to send me any sort of fan art. I love getting fan art. But yeah, it really means a lot. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, The Room is my favorite terrible movie. That is the crown. That is the crown of bad movies. Yeah, that Drown cover was recorded at a pretty lousy time in my life. Alright, Audrey, you have a good day as well. Mega Prawn, I've never heard of that. Favorite song of each 21 Pilots album? Attic with a Pen on self-titled. Probably Anthema on Regional at Best. Ode to Sleep on Vessel. And I want to say Message Man on Blurry Face. Yeah, my P.O. box is in the description. Oh, hi, Mark. Thank you for creating for everything you do. It's getting late and earlier. I felt kind of down, but I'm feeling a lot better now. Well, I try my best. I definitely, there's definitely a lot going on with me too, all the time. But I try to take that feeling and show it to other people that it's okay to feel a certain way, and that there's ways to express yourself to try to make it to the next day, and there's always going to be a next day. Mega Piranha sounds funny. What YouTubers do I watch? Super Mega, John Hill, Niga Higa, LA Beast, a lot of different Super Smash Brothers channels. Drew Monson. I don't know, the list goes on. Emma, thank you. Favorite movie ever is Donnie Darko, and The worst movie I've seen is The Room, but I love that movie for how bad it is. Piranhas destroying skyscrapers is quite the visual. Do a collab with Elizabeth Grace. I don't know who that is. I've never been reached out to by a YouTuber larger than me or anything like that to collab, so still got a lot of work to do to get noticed, I think, but one day at a time. One day at a time. Alright, well, it's almost been an hour. I think I'm going to clock out for the night. I got to be up at 8 a.m., and it's almost 2. So, sorry to those of you who maybe just got here, but I didn't expect this stream to even go this long, and I didn't expect this many people to honestly show up. So, I do have a trailer coming out for my EP on Sunday. It's a very brief video, but I hope you guys are able to pre-order it. If not, it comes out September 1st. It'll be on Spotify and Apple Music and Google Play and whatnot. I'm very nervous, but I'm very excited to share that music with you guys. And yeah, that's the next chapter of my life. And it starts on Sunday. And will really envelop on the 1st. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you have a great day or night depending on where you are. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon. I apologize if I haven't been active lately on here, but I've been working and focusing on a lot of other things, both as far as work goes and as far as myself goes. So thank you guys for sticking around and paying attention and listening to me. It means more than you probably think. So until next time, I'll see you guys hopefully soon, and yeah, take care everybody. Bye-bye.